Aloha, I'm Andy, and in this video I will show 4 methods how to repair your optical drive if it won't open the disk tray. Aloha, this is a Samsung SHS-223 CD-DVD burner. It's a 10 years old burner. It's from November 2009. I removed it from the PC case to have a better angle for filming. I will use this power supply to power on the optical drive. When I press the open close button, I hear a motor sound, but the disk drive tray won't open. For as a momentary solution, I could open with a paper clip or with an optical drive opening tool, but that is only an instant solution. There are 2 main reasons why the disk drive tray won't open. The first one is the dust that accumulates inside in the DVD burner. And the second one is when the rubber band gets old and expands, it's no longer elastic. I know 4 methods to repair a CD/DVD drive that won't open the disk drive tray. The first method is the easiest method, and for that I don't have to remove the optical drive from the PC case. For that I need a paper clip, a Q-tip and isopropyl alcohol. If you don't have isopropyl alcohol, you can use medicinal alcohol too. I push the paper clip in this hole, the tray will open and I have access to the rubber band. With the paper clip I remove the rubber band, and I clean the rubber band with isopropyl alcohol. After that, I clean the 2 pulleys channels with the Q-tip soaked in isopropyl alcohol. I wait till the rubber band and the pulleys are dried, and I put back the rubber band on the pulleys. This was the first method. This method works in about 30% of the time. If this method doesn't works, then you can try the second method. The second method is the same like the first method, except when I put back the rubber band, I twist the rubber band. This method works in about 50% of the cases. If even with this method the tray does not opens, you can try the third method. I open the tray with the paper clip, I remove the rubber band, I go to the local hardware store, and I try to buy a new one. Unfortunately this method does not works for me, because I live in a small town, and they don't have the right sizes. If you didn't find in your local hardware store the right size O-ring, you can try with a normal rubber band, but this is gonna last for a short time. And we arrived to the 4th method, and the last method that I know. For this method I need to remove the optical drive from the PC case, and I need a few tools, a paper clip, a Phillips screwdriver, a small slotted screwdriver, a smaller slotted screwdriver, isopropyl alcohol, a Q-tip, sewing thread and nail polish. I remove these 4 screws and I lift up the cover. I open the tray with the paper clip, by pushing the paper clip in this hole. With the slotted screwdriver I push the small notches and I release the front cover. Now I can remove the burner from the housing. For a better access to the rubber band and the pulleys, I remove the disk tray. Because this rubber band it's old, has over 10 years, over the years it has lost its elasticity, now it's too loose. I remove the big pulley with a small slotted screwdriver, I won't remove the small pulley. I will clean with isopropyl the 2 pulleys and the rubber band. After the big pulley it dries, comes the repairing work. Because the rubber band is too loose, I need to shrink the rubber band or increase the pulley channel diameter. I can't shrink the rubber band, so I will increase the pulley channel diameter, by wrapping sewing thread over the channel. After I wrap the sewing thread over the channel, I seal it with nail polish. I cut off the sewing thread and I leave it to dry about 20 minutes. I assemble the optical drive and I test it. And it's working. If it doesn't work neither now, I can still make 3 things. 1. I can wrap even more sewing thread over the big pulley. 2. I can wrap sewing thread over the little pulley. 3. I can twist the rubber band when I put back on the pulleys. This is the end of the video. Please leave a comment which method worked for you. If you know another method to repair the optical drive, then please leave a comment in the comments section. Thanks for watching. If my video was helpful, don't forget to share, comment, like, and subscribe. See you next time. Goodbye.